Growing up, I always loved school, and art was by far my favorite class, and I think a lot of kids out there would agree with me. Sadly, art education is the first to get cut from a curriculum, but it offers a variety of important benefits. As an aspiring teacher, I want others to know the importance of art education in schools. According to many studies, having the arts in schools can benefit students not only in other classes, but in building their character as well. Despite this research, the arts are still considered frivolous and are the first to go due to budget cuts. But there are still steps you can take to save them. So let's start by talking about the effects the arts have on schools. Art education plays an important role in schools, such as problem-solving skills. Instead of the students being fed information and expecting them to regurgitate it back, art allows students to problem-solve in their own way. For example, when given an assignment about landscapes, the class has the opportunity to learn the same information, yet interpret it in their own way. No two landscapes in the class will look the same, and that individuality is celebrated. Art teachers and general education teachers can work together to combine lessons as well. Art has the ability to incorporate science, math, language arts, and social studies to help teach the students from a different perspective. This shows children they can connect what they learn in general education classes to other areas of their life. The lessons can also repeat previous ones, but in a different way, strengthening the students' understanding. According to an article in USA Today, the arts, such as visual, theater, music, etc., can help students with math proficiency, literacy, vocabulary, especially those in lower income settings. Now, there are claims that there is no real proof that art education improves students' overall academic achievement. A New York Times article says that art still offers other benefits that can't be tested, such as character building. Art gives the child an ability to envision a goal and work towards it. They can literally create their idea, encouraging their creativity to grow. According to Dr. Kathy Sweet, art helps children appreciate criticism while becoming more accepting of others. Students are asked to perform or create and then show that work to the class. She believes this helps them to prepare for future adult life. This also helps children to be accepting of their peers' ideas, background, and work. And according to education and parenting expert Shelley Frost, the nature of the projects encourages children to take more risks without the pressure other classes offer. This helps build confidence in children. She also feels that since art projects are open-ended, children are able to express themselves while learning that there is more than one way to complete a project. Also, through various mediums, such as drawing with a pencil, painting, and working with clay, young children are able to practice and work on their fine motor skills without judgment and while learning and enjoying themselves. But despite all these benefits, the arts are still the first to go when budgets are being cut. It takes a little extra involvement, but art funding can be saved, according to teacher Sean Mullen. You can get involved with the school board by attending meetings and inviting board members to art events, or campaigning for candidates who support art education. Or you can take it even further by getting the community involved. You can write letters to your local newspaper, contact local theaters and arrange performances at the schools, or invite the local media to board meetings where art funding is being discussed. Imagine other citizens such as yourselves across the country fighting for art education in schools. Imagine a school curriculum where the arts are given more precedence. According to pediatrician Kenneth Ginsberg, the importance of play helps children with their development. This is introduced through art. The enjoyable nature of the projects makes it their favorite part, and they're learning at the same time. Students who are more involved with arts in school have a higher attendance rate than those who do not, according to the American Alliance for Theater and Education. Students who are more involved are 3 times more likely to receive an award for attendance. And according to a study by Americans for the Arts, students involved in art programs are 4 times more likely to be elected to class office, 4 times more likely to be in a math or science fair, and 4 times more likely to win an award for writing. Now, what if schools across the country embrace the arts? I hope I've helped you to see the many benefits that arts have on students. They can help strengthen a student's understanding of other areas, while helping them to develop socially, mentally, and physically. Now please, take an interest not just in the arts, but also your community around you. When you hear about changes happening in your local school, remember that children are the future, your future, and take an active role in improving it. Thank you.